for tonight. Do not mind, it's John TORODES showing us how to recreate one of our favourites at home.
All Tampa music as well. Everybody, I mean, it's ABBA. And if it all goes wrong, we'll just sing Waterloo. But don't worry, that's fine. We're going to make beef chow mein. Really amazing beef chow mein. There's a couple of tricks to it. But I'm going to get this on. It's going to take about sort of 6 or 7 minutes to get done. So I'm going to put this beef on first. I'm just going to start to cook it, and then I'll tell you about what I do with this.
Okay.
Because you can see the colour of that beef. It's a bit unusual. It looks a bit dark.
It does. Is that soy sauce?
Ah, not just soy sauce. Soy sauce and baking powder or bicarbonate of soda. Bicarbonate of soda across the G. I've used flank steak, so it's not expensive at all.
Butcher's cut.
Yeah. And then you put the across the top. Soy sauce. It's lovely, but it can be tough if you fry it too quickly.
So what should you do with it? You marinate it for a long time?
No, this is going to take 10 minutes. And just the bicarb, and what happens is the bicarb and the soy does something about pulling the proteins together, which means the moisture stays, the water doesn't come out as it fries, but it continues to go nice and crispy. So that's it. That's your preparation.
How much bicarb? Just a spoonful?
Just a teaspoonful.
Wow.
John, you're just cooking steak at home. Would you have a bavette or a flank steak? Or would you...
I don't mind it, but me, look, listen, if I'm going to have a steak, I'll have a nice bit of rump.
Well, that's what I mean. So should you always marinate if it gets a bit... if it is too tough?
I think the thing about marinating is that marinating's there to tenderise something. So if you're going to use something like fillet steak or a sirloin, you don't need to.
No.
But if you're going to use a bavette or something which is a bit harder, yes, marinate works.
I've had it in a restaurant, it's really nice, but I haven't quite mastered it at home because, like you said, it can be a bit tough.
But the thing is, probably they're using something like bicarb. A lot of Chinese restaurants will do it, and everybody thinks it's a cheat. It's not a cheat. I'm glad you're liking the prawn crackers. It's good. Now,
they're the best prawn crackers I've ever had in my life.
These are the tastiest prawn crackers ever.
Who needs a takeaway when you get those? So what's happened now, just like let it sit for a second, then turn it once, and you'll see what's happened. The water hasn't come out. And it's a really magic thing. So what would usually happen is that water would come out of there, and that would be a problem. That's not going to happen. Now, I'm going to try and do...
the bicarb?
Because the bicarb apparently binds the proteins.
Ah.
Now, I'm going to try and do...
You've got one every now and again that's like a little bit more... You know, when they're not as done as the rest of them, and they're sort of a little bit crunchy.
Well, let's see
like that one?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Is that ready yet? The oil's not ready. It's not ready. Oh, it's starting to happen. Here it goes, here it goes. Here it goes. Come on, wait.
Wow, I've never seen this before.
Wow, up you come. There we are. So we'll do a couple more of these. There we go. That's how quickly they cook. So we're going to do a couple of those because that's hot. I love that in the gallery, Alice is going, wow, that's amazing.
Everyone's going wow because it's witchcraft.
Yeah, it's witchcraft. Now, the beef, then, all I do now is I take that beef out.
I can just watch that for the next 5 minutes.
Look at that. This is the TV we needed.
Take the beef out, drop the beef in with some sesame seeds in a bowl.
Oh, yes.
Take the rest of that wok back on there. I cooked some carrots with a bit of carrot and ginger, some ginger and garlic. And then to that, I'm now going to add some cabbage and then some garlic and some ginger, which I should have put with the beef, but I forgot because I was busy talking to you lot.
What's your thoughts on cooking lettuce?
Cooking lettuce? It depends on what lettuce it is. I like bitter lettuce, like endive cooked, but as far as grilled, like salad lettuce, I'm not.
No, not a fan.
Not a fan.
Fair enough.
Now, there's those. So I'm going to take the rest of these prawn crackers out. We'll drop some more in. Now, the thing is, if you're going to do these at home, you just buy them in the Asian supermarket, in the packs. They really are, they're a bit overdone. But that's okay. Nobody knows.
Get eaten.
Only because I
You're
told
not worried
them.
about that.
Now, then, in they go there. That's fine. We'll watch those happen again. Here we go. Look, the magic of television. Yay! Here we go. Perfect.
You know, you can just watch stuff online every now and again. I'd just put that on repeat. Just have that online and just watch it for hours. Like you can watch Big Brother.
In go your noodles. Let's take the rest of these crackers out. Oh, what's that?
Noodles cooked already, yeah?
Noodles are already cooked, so they're just going to reheat them. You can buy so many different packs of noodles now at the supermarket. Look how many prawn crackers we've got already. And then add to that now a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce.
Yeah.
Now, chow mein doesn't really have a sauce. It's quite an interesting thing. It actually is quite dry. You want it to be dry, and it's about the noodles and everything. White and spring onions going in. And then what you do is you cook it really quite quickly. So it's just about heating it up and throwing it over the stove as much as absolutely possible.
And it's always got to be on the highest heat, hasn't it?
As high as possible. That's why I've used the same wok to do the noodles and the beef, because also that beef is going to be, all that lovely flavour is going to be in there.
I like
now,
that,
to that...
It would never be my go-to. What would be your go-to if you were absolutely...
That's a good question.
What would be your go-to takeaway on Chinese?
Oh, prawn balls.
Always.
Oh, prawn. I
I
love
like prawn toast.
prawn. We'll do that next time.
Oh, I love a bit of prawn
You can
toast.
do prawn balls next time. It's lovely.
Yeah, prawn toast, prawn balls, chicken wontons.
I like black bean. So whether it's
Oh, that's
chicken
my
or-
favourite, with the green peppers. Oh, yes.
A bit of stock, some more spring onions here. So what's happened is the stock, you see what's happening here. I'm going to turn that fryer off now. Turn you off, hello. The stock, what's happened is the steam comes through the noodles and heats the noodles up really quickly. The thing about this is it's got to be done fast as you can, because you want the crispy veg. Now, people sort of say to me, well, this is a great healthy takeaway. It is sort of a healthy takeaway because you can hide all the veg in there for the kids, which is good, but it tastes just really good. Now, this is the really difficult bit. Now, and turn that there. What you would do then is you take our noodles,
Yeah.
presentation all important now,
It's a lovely bowl. Can I just say that?
pour it in.
Look at that.
Let it just happen.
Just
Let me do what it wants to do.
at all, but we've got a guest diner in today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it Greg?
I've
Come on,
heard.
Greg. Come and join us.
Add your sesame
The
seeds.
standards are very high.
Stir your beef now. He's so excited.
What, son?
I went and saw Greg in his dressing room and said, "Can I taste your chow mein? It'll be great." So now, spring onions, sesame seeds across the top.
Yeah.
Then pour that across the top
Oh,
like
my
that.
God.
Like
Get in
there you
So
go.
everyone just helps
Get in,
themselves.
You help
Give me your
yourself.
bowl.
There you go.
Greg, yeah, I'm going to be mom.
Some more prawn crackers because you guys have finished.
Do you know
most
what?
of
I'm
them.
going to get the spoon on
Do you want a cracker, Mr.
I'm going
Wallace?
to get involved.
Sir, cracker.
Thank you very much, mate.
Polly, want a cracker?
Thank you.
Here we go. So the
Have you
idea.
ever done a prawn cracker factory?
It's going to be
No.
What's the best factory you've ever done?
The
There
best
you go,
factory I
Greg.
ever did was actually Lush, the soap.
Oh, right.
Let me
The
do it,
food,
Alison.
the food factories are typical because you have to get dressed up and all that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But soap you don't have, and it was smelt fantastic.
Nice.
There you go. That's yours.
Thank you.
Now the thing is, Alison's already tried this, so she knows it's not too bad.
It's delicious. It's the beef. It's so tender.
What part of beef, John?
Flank. Flank beef, bicarbonate soda. Then away you go. That's all you do.
John.
And that's the bicarb. So what usually happens if you fry a piece of strip beef like that is all the water comes out and it braises and it goes tough. But the bicarb doesn't just tenderise, holds the proteins together, makes it stay crispy, no water in there, big chow mein, 10 minutes.
Does he ever cook on set for you?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what when I saw him cooking, I was in makeup and I saw the clip.
You knew
of
it was
what
going to be good.
So when I saw it,
Out of that chair,
I
weren't
was
you?
like,
Right.
mate, can I come up and taste your beef?
John, so good. Great, good to have you with us. Going to talk to you later.
Thank you,
Details
John.
of today's recipe.
See you on the sofa.
You're
See
fruit
you on the
of
sofa.
you're fruit of all
This morning
time,
at-
son.
Thanks, Don.
John and Greg are sticking around to talk about